Some people say they've gone too far, too deep, too lost, too broken. But I've never met a grave God couldn't open. I remember when they counted me completely out. Whispered in the hallways, fill my name up with doubt. Wrote me off like bad credit, said I'd never amount. Said the well of my potential had completely run out. But something deep inside me wouldn't let me believe the lie. Still had a flicker burning even when I couldn't see the light. Cause even in my darkest seasons, something kept me breathing. Something kept me standing when the whole world kept on leaving. I didn't have a language then, I didn't know his name. But I know now it was Jesus standing there inside my pain. He was orchestrating everything I thought was falling apart. Had a plan for every scar before he knit me in the dark.
Can't turn around now.
Too far in his grace,
Seen too much of his glory
to ever leave this place.
Can't turn around now.
He brought me too far. I'd rather
Walk through fire
with him than shine without the scar. I watched him flip the script on situations look like death. Watched him fill the lungs of dreams that had run out of breath. My homie lost his business, lost his family, lost his mind. Got on his face before the Lord and watched him rewind time. Restoration ain't a rumor, it's a lifestyle that I've seen. I watched addicted walk in freedom, watched the bitter come out clean. I've seen marriages get mended that was shattered beyond hope. I've seen the suicidal find a reason now to cope. These ain't fairy tales I'm spitting, these are people that I know. Real testimonies watered by the tears they had to sow. So don't you tell me that your story is already written wrong. The author still got chapters in the night. Ain't all that long.
Can't turn around now.
Too far in his grace,
Seen too much of his glory
to ever leave this place.
Can't turn around now.
He brought me too far. I'd rather
Walk through fire
with him than shine without the scar. Last wife, look back and turn to salt. I ain't going back to what I was. Every chain is broken, every debt is paid. I'm too covered by his blood to ever turn to dust. Now I move through every room like I got something to give. Not because I have it all together, but because I really live with a purpose bigger than my own agenda. Every conversation is a chance to be a sender, sending hope to someone drowning in the same place I was in. Reaching back into the water, pulling others out of sin. I'm not better than the next man, I just found a way out first. And a man who finds a water source should quench his brother's thirst. So I keep on being honest about the road that made me who I am. Every stumble, every failure in the hollow of his hand. Can't turn around to what was empty, can't go back to what was dead. I'm too busy walking forward with the living King ahead.
Can't turn around now.
Too far in his grace,
Seen too much of his glory
to ever leave this place.
Can't turn around now.
He brought me too far. I'd rather
Walk through fire
with him than shine without the scar.
Too far gone.
In his mercy,
Too deep.
in his love, there's no version of going back that makes sense anymore. When the storms keep rising and the pressure feels near, there's peace in the Savior. Settle your soul so you don't fear. I used to worry about tomorrow every day, carrying burdens that I wasn't built to weigh, running through problems before they arrived, losing my peace while just trying to survive. Then I heard Jesus whisper in the night, trust in my promise, keep walking in my light. The world shake, but his truth remains. His love stays steady through the wind and rain. Fear tries to knock, but it can't stay long. When I remember God is where I belong. His hand is guiding every step I take, giving me strength when my heart starts to shake.
Settle your soul,
So you don't fear.
God is with you.
Ooh, he is always near.
Stand on his word.
When the road ain't clear,
Settle your soul.
so you don't fear. When the headlines scream and the darkness grows, I keep my eyes on the one who knows every detail, every mountain ahead, every tear I've cried and every prayer I've said. He calms the waves when they start to rise, puts hope in my heart and truth in my eyes. The enemy wants me trapped in doubt, but faith reminds me what God's about. His mercy covers every mistake. His grace gives more than I could ever make. I don't have to panic when trials appear. The Lord is my refuge, I got nothing to fear.
Settle your soul.
Settle your soul, so you don't fear.
God is with you.
Ooh, he is always near.
Stand on his word.
When the road ain't clear,
Settle your soul.
settle so you don't fear. Now I walk boldly with peace inside, not because I'm strong, but Christ is my guide. The future belongs to the King above, who leads his children with power and love. I trust his timing when answers delay, knowing he's working in his perfect way. Every valley has a lesson to teach. Every blessing is within his reach. The cross reminds me the battle was won. Victory came through God's only Son. So whatever comes, I'll persevere. My soul is settled and my vision is clear.
Settle your soul.
Settle your soul, so you don't fear.
God is with you.
Ooh, he is always near.
Stand on his word.
When the road ain't clear,
Settle your soul.
so you don't fear.
Settle your soul.
Settle your soul, so you don't fear.
God is with you.
Ooh, he is always near.
Stand on his word.
When the road ain't clear,
Settle your soul.
so you don't fear. Yeah. Too much time watching others, not enough time seeking God. Let's work with purpose. Let's stay focused. Oh, yeah. Sitting on the sidelines, talking all day, looking at another person's life and their way, judging every move, every choice they make, while ignoring all the changes that we need to make. The Bible says to labor while the daylight shines, not waste every moment criticizing lives. When purpose is missing, gossip takes its place, and grace gets forgotten in the middle of the race. I was caught up too, trying to find somebody's flaws, until I looked inward and examined my own cause. God showed me growth starts with responsibility, not blaming everybody for my inability. Idle hands lead to pointing fingers, looking at faults while the bitterness lingers. Stay busy in God's work, let His Spirit lead. Planting good seeds is what the world needs. The enemy loves when we're distracted and still focused on another person's walk instead of God's will. Scrolling through opinions, feeding every complaint, acting like a critic when we're called to be saints. Jesus washed feet, He didn't throw stones. He built up people and brought them back home. Love covers much, that's what the scriptures say. Mercy opens doors where judgment blocks the way. Instead of finding blame, I can faults while the bitterness lingers. Stay busy in God's work, let His Spirit lead. Planting good seeds is what the world needs. Yeah. Now I'm chasing purpose every day I wake, building God's kingdom with every step I take. Praying for wisdom and strength to endure, keeping my motives honest, keeping my heart pure. I don't have time to live in jealousy. God gave me a calling and a destiny. There's work to be done and souls to reach, lives to encourage and truth to preach. The harvest is ready, the fields are wide. There's no room for pride when Christ is the guide. So I lift people up instead of tearing them down, serving my King until I receive my crown. Idle hands lead to pointing fingers, looking at faults while the bitterness lingers. Stay busy in God's work, let His Spirit lead. Planting good seeds is what the world needs. No matter what comes my way, I know who walks beside me. Stay faith-filled. I wake up every morning with a prayer on my lips, thanking God for mercy and the strength that He gives. Some days are easy, some days are rough, but His grace reminds me that His love is enough. When the road gets steep and the climb feels long, I remember God's power and I keep moving on. The storms may rise and the winds may blow, but my trust in Jesus continues to grow. He never leaves me when the pressure appears. He's been my comfort through the hardest years. Every step I take is covered by His hand, guided by His purpose and His perfect plan. Stay faithful, don't let doubt have a say. God is with me every step of the way, through every valley and every new day. God is with me every step of the way. Every step of the way. I seen closed doors turn into open paths, watch God bring blessings after hard setbacks. What looked impossible became a testimony. The Lord kept proving He was walking with me. Fear tried to stop me from chasing my call, but God kept catching me whenever I'd fall. His promises stand when everything shakes. His wisdom guides every decision I make. The world says work, but faith says trust. The world says quit, but God says adjust. I don't need all the answers right now, I just need to follow and let Him show me how. Stay faithful, don't let doubt have a say. God is with me every step of the way, through every valley and every new day. God is with me every step of the way. Every step of the way. Now I walk forward with my eyes on Christ, knowing every sacrifice will be worth the price. The future is bright when God leads the way. His light keeps shining through my darkest days. Every mountain is smaller than His might. Every battle can be won when He fights. I'm not alone in this journey I'm on. The King of Kings has been with me all along. So I keep believing when I cannot see, trusting God's timing and His destiny. From the first step taken to the finish line, His presence and His favor are forever mine. Stay faithful, don't let doubt have a say. God is with me every step of the way, through every valley and every new day. God is with me every step of the way. Stay faithful, keep your eyes on Jesus. He's been faithful before, and He'll be faithful again. planning and hard work. Yeah. Faith without effort won't move the mission. God gives the vision, but we still have to work. Let's go. I used to dream big but never take a step, waiting on blessings while neglecting the prep. Then God showed me wisdom through His holy word. Success comes to those who do more than just observe. A builder counts the cost before he starts to build. A farmer plants seeds before the harvest is filled. Every goal requires discipline and time, a daily commitment to the purpose in your mind. The Lord gave talents that were called to invest, not bury in the ground and expect to be blessed. When preparation meets opportunity's door, God can multiply what we're working for. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Walking by faith with purpose and clarity. Trusting in God while giving my best. That's the kind of life that leads to success. The lazy road promises comfort and ease, but growth comes from effort and getting on your knees. Praying for guidance while putting in work, serving God's kingdom with passion and purpose. Every small step becomes part of the climb. Progress is built one day at a time. The world wants shortcuts and overnight fame, but God's process develops character and name. I stay consistent when nobody sees, trusting God to bless the work that I achieve. The seeds I plant today may take a while to grow, but faith keeps moving even when results are slow. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Walking by faith with purpose and clarity. Trusting in God while giving my best. That's the kind of life that leads to success. Now I'm focused on the mission God assigned, keeping His promises and purpose on my mind. Writing down goals and pursuing them daily, trusting His timing to direct and sustain me. The favor of God is greater than gold, but He calls us to steward what He places in our hold. Every challenge becomes a lesson learned, every setback becomes wisdom earned. I'm building the future on faith and obedience, growing through patience, persistence, and experience. With God is my guide and diligence in my heart, prosperity follows when I faithfully do my part. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Walking by faith with purpose and clarity. Trusting in God while giving my best. That's the kind of life that leads to success. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. Walking by faith with purpose and clarity. Trusting in God while giving my best. That's the kind of life that leads to success. Pray with purpose, plan with wisdom, work with excellence, and let God bring the increase.
They said he was a rolling stone, but every stone the builder rejected became the cornerstone. Yeah. Grew up without a father, just a name in a prayer. Empty chair at the table, cold silence in the air. Mama worked 3 jobs just to keep us from the street. I was looking for a dad in every face I'd meet. Ran to the wrong crowd, thought the block was my home. searching for belonging, but I was always alone. Till the night I hit rock bottom, couldn't fake it no more. Got down on my knees on the cold concrete floor, called out to a father who was already there. Felt his hands lift me up like he'd been waiting in prayer. He said, son, I never left you, every step I was near. Now the void that wants to find me has completely disappeared. I ain't rolling no more. I found solid ground. The father I was missing, yeah, he finally found me now. Built on the rock, woo. No, I won't be moved, covered by his grace. Oh, walking in the truth. Used to chase every dollar like it's filling the hole. Designer on my body, but it never dressed my soul. Clouding accolades, I stacked them to the ceiling. But midnight brought anxiety and that familiar feeling. Vanity of vanities, the preacher had it right. I was feeding on the darkness, trying to bottle up the light, till the spirit broke me open like an alabaster jar. Poured out all my brokenness and every single scar. He redeemed what the locusts ate, restored the wasted years. Turned my mourning into dancing and my bloodshot eyes to tears. Tears of joy, cause I finally understand. Every valley I walked through was already in his plan. I ain't rolling no more. Oh, I found solid ground. I found the father I was missing. Yeah, he finally found me now. Built on the rock, woo. No, I won't be moved, covered by his grace. Oh, walking in the truth. Even rolling stones get tired of the road. Even broken men get weary of the load. But there's a father who will run to meet you where you are. He's not counting all your failures, he's just glad you made it home.
Yeah. Now I'm raising up my children with a different kind of name. Not a legacy of absence, but a covenant of faith. Breaking every chain to try to follow down the line. Generational curses ain't right here in my time. I'm the priest of my household, yeah, I stand in the gap. No more rolling, no more running, no more looking back. I tell my son I see you every single day. I tell my daughter you were loved in every single way. The cycle has been broken by the blood of the Lamb. Now I know exactly who I am and whose I am. Papa was a rolling stone, but that ain't my story to keep. I'm a son of the Most High and that foundation runs deep. I ain't rolling no more. I found solid ground. I found the father I was missing. Yeah, he finally found me now. Built on the rock, no, I won't be moved, covered by his grace. Oh, walking in the truth. Every stone he rejected became the cornerstone.
You are not your father's failures. You are not your past. You are chosen. Shine, not the fame, not the stage and the loud. It's about standing before him when the trumpet finally sounds, and hearing two words that can swallow all the ground. Well done. I was chasing all the wrong crowns, running crooked lanes, trying to fill the hollow spaces with the temporary gains, building kingdoms out of sand while the tide was rolling in. Couldn't find my purpose, caught up underneath my sin. told me I was it. Not because of who I was, because of who he is. Everything I am, everything I do is his. So I wake up every morning with eternity in mind. Gotta steward what he gave me, every talent, every grind. Not to prove myself to people or to post it on the feed, but to plant seeds in the dark until the whole world sees. One day I'll stand before the throne with everything I've done, and all I'm praying, all I'm living for is hearing, well done, good and faithful. That's the only thing I need. Not the world's applause, just the Father's voice in me. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night in prayer, all I want is well done, echoing through the air. Parable of talents ringing heavy in my chest. Can't afford to bury gifts and call it playing it safe. That serving with the napkin, yeah, that's the one I feel. Trading obedience for comfort, cause the mission felt unclear. But the master's coming back, and he's looking at the fruit, not the size of your platform or the polish of your suit. Did you feed the hungry stranger? Did you visit those in chains? Did you love them with your lifestyle through the sunshine and the rains? I don't need a stadium, I just need a willing heart. Show up faithful in the small things right from the very start. Every widow that I pray for, every truth I choose to speak, laying down my pride and glory at the feet of the meek. Living like the finish line is just beyond the sun, pressing on till I cross over, and he tells me, well done, good and faithful. That's the only thing I need. Not the world's applause, just the Father's voice in me. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night in prayer, all I want is well done, echoing through the air. I don't need my name up in lights, just his glory burning through my life. When I'm gone, let him say he ran his race and he finished it right in the Father's embrace. Picture standing at the gate with your whole life on display. Every moment, every motive, every word you chose to say. Nothing hidden, nothing covered, everything exposed to light. Did you walk by faith or did you crumble in the night? I ain't perfect, God, he knows I stumbled plenty times, but I kept repenting, kept returning, kept on climbing up the climb. And his mercy is the reason that I even get to stand. Not by works, by grace alone, through the nail-scarred hands. So I live with holy urgency because the time is short. Every soul I share the gospel with, eternity's the court. May the ones I love know Jesus, cause I pointed to the sun. May my children and their children see a life completely undone. And when he calls my name on that final morning's run, may I fall before his feet and hear him saying, well done, good and faithful. That's the only thing I need. Not the world's applause, just the Father's voice in me. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night in prayer, all I want is well done, echoing through the air. Well done, good and faithful. That's the only thing I need. Not the world's applause, just the Father's voice in me. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night in prayer, all I want is well done, echoing through the air. Well done. Well done.
What do you do when God gives you more than you ask for? When the blessing is so big, you can't even hold it by yourself. Yeah. Hey, I prayed for a window and he gave me a door. I prayed for enough and he said I got more. I prayed for a puddle just to wet my feet. He said I'm the ocean, come on in the deep. I was thinking small cause my past had me trained, conditioned by the losses and the years of the pain. But faith is just a muscle and it grows when you use it. I handed him my little and he said, watch what I do with it. 5 loaves and 2 fish felt familiar in that moment. He took my broken offering and turned it into components. Components of a miracle, pieces of a plan. I stopped trying to figure it out and just trusted his hand. Running over, can't contain it. Every wall I built, he came and rearranged it. Overflow, yeah, spilling on my neighbors. Blessed to be a blessing, that's the nature of his favor. They say don't count your chickens, but I'm counting everyone. Cause every single blessing is the fruit of what he's done. Gratitude ain't arrogance, it's worship in disguise. Every time I name his goodness, something dead in me revive. I keep on running, reckon not the wrongs, but of his faithfulness. On the days the clouds roll heavy, it's my weapon in the wilderness. Remind myself of water from the rock and parted seas. Remind myself of healing in the touch of his sleeve. I'm too blessed to be bitter even when the road gets rough. Too covered by his promises to ever call his bluff. He said the plans he has for me are good and full of hope. So I stand on every word he said and use it like a rope. Oh, run it over, can't contain it. Everyone I built, he came and rearranged it. Overflow, yeah, it's spilling on my neighbors. Blessed to be a blessing, that's the nature of his favor. I used to guard my blessings like they run out if I share. Like generosity was risky and abundance wasn't there. But you can't now give a God whose resources never end. The more I pour out on others, the more he fills me up again. So now I move through this community with open hands. Not a savior, just a servant trying to understand that the gifts he placed inside me were never just for me. The anointing on my life was always meant to set someone free. I rap because there's someone in the back of the room who's been sitting in the darkness thinking God forgot him too. I want my words to be the light that helps them find a door. I want my story to remind them what they've been praying for. Overflow don't stop at me, it travels down the line, touches everything around me like the branches in the vine. So I keep on giving, keep on pouring, keep on letting go. Cause the river that stops moving is the first thing that won't flow. And become one.
Yeah, let me talk about a principle that's older than the church. A kingdom law given that's been tested in the dirt. Before the law of Moses, before the temple stood, Abraham gave a tenth because he knew that God was good. In the book of Genesis, Abram met Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest of God, came out to show respect. Brought him bread and wine and blessed him after battle was won. And Abram gave a tenth of everything under the sun. That's before the law was written, before the rules were set. A heart that understood that every blessing comes from yet. The one who formed the heavens, the one who split the sea, giving back a portion, says, Lord, it all belongs to thee. Then Jacob made a vow with Bethel, sleeping on a stone. Said, if you bring me back in peace, a tenth I call your own. Not a tax, not a burden, but a covenant of trust. Returning to the giver, cause in God alone we must. Hey!
First fruits, give it back to him.
Before the bills, before the whim.
10% is just the start.
Tithing is a posture of the heart. Malachi chapter 3, God said, will a man rob me? The people said, how have we robbed you? Lord said, tithes and offerings. See, you are cursed with a curse because you're holding what is mine. But bring the whole tithe to the storehouse and I'll give you a sign. I'll open up the windows of heaven, pour a blessing now so great. You won't have room enough to hold it, test me, don't you wait. That's the only time in scripture God said put me to the test. He's not threatened by your doubt, he just wants to give his best. So it's not about the money, it's about who's on the throne. Is your wallet Lord of your life or is God alone? Every time you write that check or tap that giving app, you're declaring with your finances, God's got every gap. Oh!
First fruits, give it back to him.
Before the bills, before the whim.
10% is just the start.
Tithing is a posture of the heart. Yeah. Jesus looked up at the temple, watched the offerings come in. Rich men throwing large amounts, making sure they'd win. But a widow dropped 2 mites, smallest coins around. Jesus said she gave the most of all the people found, cause she gave out of her poverty, held nothing in reserve. That's the kind of radical surrender we deserve. Paul told the Corinthians, let every man give what he's planned, not out of grief or pressure. Give with an open hand. God loves a cheerful giver. That word cheerful means delight, not a duty, not a grimace. Giving with your whole might. And he who gives the seed to sow will multiply your store. You can't outgive God, try it, he'll just give you more. So I'm tithing in the valley, tithing on the mountain high, trusting that my Jehovah Jireh's always gonna provide.
First fruits, give it back to him.
Before the bills, before the whim,
10% is just the start.
tithing is a posture of the heart.
First fruits, give it back to him.
Before the bills, before the whim,
10% is just the start.
tithing is a posture of the heart.
First fruits, give it back to him.
Give it back, give it back. Oh,
10% is just the start.
tithing is a posture of the heart.
First fruits,
Give it back to him.
give it back.
Oh,
Before the bills,
before the whim,
10% is just the start.
tithing is a posture of the heart. Yeah, you ever watch somebody stir a pot and wonder why they won't stop? Because the moment that you quit is the moment that it drops. Guy's in the kitchen and he's working on a masterpiece, but he's waiting on you. Don't you dare decrease. Keep stirring. When the vision felt impossible to hold, every door was shut and every night was bitter cold. Prayed the same prayer 40 times and heard nothing back. Started questioning if God was even on my track, but the spirit whispered low, said the process is the point. What you're building in the waiting is what God will anoint. See, a pot of stew don't turn to something good by standing still. It takes heat and constant motion and a God-surrendered will. So I picked up my spoon, broken, tired, unsure. Told the Lord I keep on moving even if the road stayed obscure. Didn't need to see the outcome just to trust the chef's design. Every ingredient he added had a purpose and a time. So I'm stirring through the hard days, stirring through the doubt, knowing God won't waste emotion, he'll bring greatness out. Keep stirring, don't stop now. God's making something great. Every turn is purpose, don't you dare give in to wait. The fire underneath you is the grace that shapes the soul. Keep stirring, stay faithful, watch him make you whole. See, the enemy wants you to set down what you're carrying. Tells you that the effort ain't producing, you're mismanaging. Whispers it's been too long, says the dream is gone to sleep. But that's when you grip tighter, that's when you go deep. Think about the widow and the oil that wouldn't quit, kept on pouring into vessels, wouldn't stop a beat. God multiplied the miracle, but she had to keep the motion. Obedient hands unlock the overflow of God's devotion. Think about the men who dug through roof to reach the sun. Persistent faith in action till the miracle was done. God rewards the ones who keep their hands inside the plow, not the ones who started strong and then abandoned vow. So I'm stirring in the silence, stirring in the storm, trusting God to shape the glory through this ordinary form. Keep stirring, don't stop now. God's making something great. Every turn is purpose, don't you dare give in to wait. The fire underneath you is the grace that shapes the soul. Keep stirring, stay faithful, watch him make you whole.
He's the potter, I'm the clay, still being formed. Every ache inside the process means I'm being transformed. I won't quit before the beauty has a chance to show. God said, keep on stirring, watch His glory overflow. Now I speak to every dreamer who is weary in the wait, to the intercessor kneeling heavy at the gate, to the parent raising children in a culture running wild, to the minister who's pouring out for every hurting child. Don't you let the length of winter make you think that spring is done. What God starts, He always finishes beneath the faithful sun. Joseph stirred in prison, David stirred in desert land. Jesus stirred 3 days in darkness with eternity in hand. Your stirring isn't wasting, not a single tear you've cried. God is in the details of the season you're inside. The recipe was written long before you knew the need. Every bit of thing He's added is about to be redeemed. So lift your hands and praise Him even now before it's done. Keep stirring, God is in this, and His greatness has begun. Keep stirring, don't stop now, God's making something great. Every turn is purpose, don't you dare give in to wait. The fire underneath you is the grace that shapes the soul. Keep stirring, stay faithful, watch Him make you whole.
Everybody wants the blessing, but not everybody wants the process. Stay faithful, stay consistent. Yeah. I used to chase results without putting in the time, wanted mountaintop views without making the climb. Then God showed me growth is built day by day, one faithful step while walking in His way. The little things matter when nobody can see. That's where character grows and destiny breathes. Prayer every morning, staying rooted in truth, building strong habits that produce lasting fruit. Some days are easy, some days are hard, but consistency keeps me moving toward God. The doors don't open from wishing alone, they open through faithfulness steadily shown.
Being consistent opens doors in your life.
Keep trusting God
Through the struggle and strife,
one step at a time.
keep moving forward.
Faithful obedience,
Brings heaven's reward.
Noah kept building though they laughed at the plan. David kept serving before he ruled the land. Joseph stayed faithful through the prison years. God turned his pain into purpose and cheers. They didn't quit when progress seemed slow. They trusted the Lord and continued to grow. Success isn't always a sudden surprise. It's often small victories before the big rise. The world loves shortcuts and instant fame, but God develops greatness through a patient flame. Every prayer, every effort, every seed that's sown becomes part of the harvest God has already known.
Being consistent opens doors in your life.
Keep trusting God,
Through the struggle and strife,
one step at a time.
keep moving forward.
Faithful obedience,
Brings heaven's reward.
nah. Yeah. Now I stay focused on the race I run, giving God glory for everything He's done. When opportunities come, I'll be prepared, because consistency showed me that God truly cared. The doors of wisdom blessing, calling it down by name. But God's been asking a question back, and it don't sound the same. Not if he'll send it, he already planned it from the start. The question is whether you're ready. Are you prepared in your heart? Because the door swings both ways. I was praying for a platform, praying for a stage, praying for the influence before I built the character and cage. Wanted all the fruit without the roots going deep. Wanted God to trust me with the harvest I couldn't keep. But he sat me in a season that felt smaller than my dream. Taught me faithfulness in private, stripped away my need to be seen. See, the prayer was real, but the soil wasn't ready for the seed. God was doing underground work for what my future would need. He was building up my patience, pruning pride from every limb, teaching me to trust his process and to stay surrendered to him. Because what happens if the blessing comes before the work is done, before the healing, before the wisdom, before the race is run? So I stopped rushing and I started asking different in my prayer. Lord, prepare me for the thing that I've been asking you to share.
Are you prepared for what you've been praying for?
Ready for the weight of what you're standing at the door?
God don't just send blessings, he sends them on time.
Are you prepared?
Or just hoping for the climb.
David prayed for a kingdom while he shepherded the sheep. God was training him in valleys while his brothers were asleep. Killed the lion, killed the bear before he ever touched Goliath. The hidden battles were the classrooms, preparation was the science. Joseph prayed for elevation and he got a prison cell. But God was building his integrity while others couldn't tell. Every injustice was an altar in every pit of school. By the time Pharaoh called him up, Joseph had the tools. So when you ask God for the marriage, are you healed from what is past? When you ask him for the business, have you built the faith that lasts? When you ask him for the ministry, are you sitting at his feet, learning how to lead in weakness and to serve before you speak? The blessing is already written. God's not holding back for fun. He's preparing you to carry it before he says it's done.
Are you prepared for what you've been praying for?
Yeah, ready for the weight of what you're standing at the door?
God don't just send blessings, he sends them on time.
Are you prepared?
Or just hoping for.
Stop asking when and start asking who you're becoming. The answer to your prayer is already coming. Let the waiting do its work and let the pressure shape the goal. Prepare people, carry blessings, that's the story being told. I'm speaking to the one who said the prayer 1,000 times, who's been fasting, who's been seeking, memorizing every rhyme. And it looks like nothing's happening, the weight is getting long. But God is using every moment just to make you strong. The promotion that you're praying for requires a different you. The relationship you're asking for needs healing to come through. The child you've been believing for will need a stable home. God is working in the waiting so you won't face it alone. Don't despise the preparation, don't you rush the holy fire. Every refining moment is just lifting you up higher. When he finally opens up that door, you know exactly why. Every no was navigation, every wait was by design. So I ask you one more time, and let the question echo long. Are you prepared for what you're praying for? Or are you just holding on? Are you prepared
For what you've been praying for?
Ready for the weight of what you're standing at the door?
God don't just send blessings, he sends them on time.
Are you prepared?
Or just hoping for. Are you prepared for what you've been praying for?
Ready for the weight of what you're standing at the door?
God don't just send blessings, he sends them on time.
Are you prepared?
Or just hoping for. Are you prepared for what you've been praying for?
Oh, ready for the weight of what you're standing at the door?
God don't just send blessings, he sends them on time.
Oh,
Or just hoping for the climb.
I spent so long building down walls around the thing I call my own. Held the reins so tight my knuckles ate down to the bone. But the tightest grip in the world can't keep what God has planned. True freedom only comes when you release it to His hand. This is what it means to lay it down. I used to run my life like it was mine to run alone. Built my plans in pencil, thought I carved them in the stone. Every decision filtered through what I could see and touch. Never asked for guidance cause I thought I knew enough. But the walls I built for safety were the walls that locked me in. And the life I thought I governed kept on circling back to sin. Then one night I hit the floor and I had nothing left to say. Just a broken man before the Lord with all the pride stripped away. Said take it, take the future, take the fear, take every plan. I don't wanna hold the wheel if I'm not guided by your hand. And the peace that walked into the room was something I can't explain. Surrender wasn't losing, it was finally breaking every chain. I surrender my life, every piece, every part. Not my will but yours, Lord. Take my hands and my heart. I surrender the control I was never meant to hold. I surrender my life. Let your story be told. Yeah. See, surrender ain't a moment, it's a daily laying down. Every morning when you wake, it's choosing Him before the crown. When the flesh says go this way and the spirit says be still. Surrender is the war between your ego and His will. Think about the garden, Jesus sweating in the night. Could've called 10,000 angels, but He chose to do what's right. Not my will, but yours be done. The greatest words ever spoken. A surrender sung by freedom from what sin had left broken. So who am I to clutch the things He's asking me to bring, when the one who made the cosmos gave up everything, every ambition, every comfort, every image of my name laid at the foot of the cross. The altar stays the same. I surrender my life, every piece, every part. Not my will but yours, Lord. Take my hands and my heart. I surrender the control I was never meant to hold. I surrender my life. Let your story be told. I'm talking to the one who's been holding something close, a relationship or reputation, the thing you want the most, and God's been gently asking you to open up that hand. Not to take the joy away, but to fulfill a greater plan. What you're gripping might be good, but good can be the enemy of best, and God won't force the letting go. He just waits for you to rest. Abraham raised the knife, not knowing how it all would turn. Surrender was the proof of faith, the lesson we all learn. Your Isaac might be different, but the altar is the same place. Lay it down and watch the God of provision show His face. His life was never really yours, it was a gift from the start. Surrender isn't giving up, it's giving God your heart. My life, every piece, every part. Not my will but yours, Lord. Take my hands and my heart. I surrender the control I was never meant to hold. I surrender my life. Let your story be told. I surrender my life, every piece, every part. Not my will but yours, Lord. Take my hands and my heart. I surrender the control I was never meant to hold. I surrender my life. Let your story be told. First it's heavy sometimes, but there's one place I know I can run, one name I can call. Lord, I need you. I need you, Lord. I remember days when I would pray every night, Kept my eyes on the cross, kept my future in sight. Then the world got loud and I drifted away. Started leaning on myself instead of seeking your way. Had blessings all around, but I couldn't see. Thought freedom meant living life my own way, not free. Running after empty dreams that never could last. Trying to build tomorrow while forgetting my past. You were calling my name, but I wasn't listening. Too busy with distractions in the glitter. And now I look at my life and the choices I've made. Thankful for your mercy and the price that you paid. Every road that I traveled brought me back to this truth. Standing here with a humble heart, reaching for you. Lord, I need you. I need you, Lord. You're my shelter when the storms are poured. Guide my steps when I don't know what to do. Lord, I need you. I'm depending on you. There were nights I felt alone in a crowded room, smiling on the outside while inside was gloom. Money couldn't fix it, fame couldn't heal. Nothing in this world could replace what's real. Your spirit kept speaking through the pain and the fear, reminding me your presence was always near. Every blessing I ignored, every lesson I missed, you still reached for my hand through the middle of it. You never gave up when I turned and ran. Still call me your child, still part of the plan. Now I know true peace isn't something you pursue. It's found in the Father's love that carries me through. When my strength runs low, when my faith feels small, Lord, I need you more than anything at all. Lord, I need you. I need you, Lord. Yeah. You're my shelter when the storms are poured. Guide my steps when I don't know what to do. Lord, I need you. I'm depending on you. So I'm lifting my hands and surrendering all, trusting in your strength whenever I fall. You gave me a purpose that's bigger than me, a mission to walk by faith and believe. No more chasing shadows, no more wasting time. I'm building on your truth and your design. Through every valley, every mountain I climb, your grace keeps reminding me you're always mine. The story ain't over, you're writing it still, teaching me to follow and trust in your will. Every breath that I take is a gift from you. Every door that you open reveals what's true. And no matter where life may lead me to go, Lord, I need you more than you'll ever know. Lord, I need you. I need you, Lord. Yeah. You're my shelter when the storms are poured. Guide my steps when I don't know what to do. Lord, I need you. I'm depending on